Okay, G, or number 2G. So we need to factor each piece of this. It's multiplication, so we don't need to change anything. I know that 6 doesn't go into 15, but I know 3 does. If you're ever not sure, remember you can do math, right, 9, sorry. And you can do 6, 15. And I see that 3 goes into both of those. So I know my GCF there is 3. And when I take that out, divide by 3, and I get 6 divided by 3 is 2p plus 15 divided by 3 is 5. So there's the top left factored. Bottom left factored, remember always start with your smallest number. 2 does go into 6, so 2 is my GCF. This has a p, this does not, so no letter. So divide by 2, so this is just p minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that's the left side. So again, we start with the GCF. Now I have an exponent here, so I'm going to take out, a GCF of 2. 2 does go into 18, and I get p squared minus 9. Well, now it's a perfect square minus a perfect square. So I know that p times p and 3 times 3. So this becomes 2 because of the GCF. Now remember, a difference of 2 squares, p plus 3, p minus 3. And then the bottom, 2 is your smallest number. 2 does not go into 7 or 5, so there is no GCF, but I'm going to snowflake it. So I'm going to come over here to the left. A times C, 2 times 5 is 10. B for bottom is 7. A is 2, so 2p, 2p. Well, what multiplies to give me 10 and adds to give me 7 is 2 and 5. 2 over 5 does not simplify, but 2 over 2, they both simplify to 1. Bring over my p, bring these as positive, so I have p plus 1. So I have p plus 1, and then 2p plus 5. Okay, so now that it's fully factored, I can simplify. Anything that matches that's on the top and the bottom can cancel. Now if it's top and top that matches, that does not cancel. So 2p plus 5, 2p plus 5, 2 and 2, p minus 3, and that's it. So my final answer will be, I have a 3 left on top, and I have a p plus 3 over a p plus 1. And the p's can't cancel, and the 3's obviously are both on top, because remember the plus and minus make them stuck like glue. This is one of the problems if it was multiple choice, that you could type what was given to you in Y1 and your answer choice is in Y2, and if the table matches, then your answer is correct. Okay, looking at this one, same thing except it's division. So remember, when it's division, you have to flip the second one, what's after the division sign. So I'm going to have to snowflake quite a bit on this one. A is 1, so 1a, b is 5, a times c is 6. What multiplies to give me 6 and adds to give me 5 is 2 and 3. So that gives me a plus 2, a plus 3, because those don't simplify, over a is 1 again, so 1a, b is negative 1, and then a times c is negative 6. What multiplies to give me negative 6 and adds to give me negative 1 is going to be negative 3, positive 2. Again, they don't simplify, so I have a minus 3, a plus 2. Changing into multiplication because I'm going to flip this. So I'm going to start with the bottom. So I have a or 1a, b is 5, a times c is 4. So we 1 and 4 doesn't simplify, so I have a plus 1, a plus 4. And remember, that was the bottom, but now it's the top. Okay, a times c was 3. Only thing that multiplies to give you 3 is 1 and 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, so that worked. And now we get to cancel. So a plus 1, a plus 1, a plus 3, a plus 3, a plus 2, a plus 2. So my final answer is a plus 4 over a minus 3. And again, you could type this ny1, this ny2, and see if your table matches, and if it does, your answer is correct.